Hello there, my sweet. I'm starting to think you'd never wake up. That's it, that's it. Come back to me. There we go. Oh, you are so wonderful. No. No point in fussing like that. Yeah, you were tied to a chair. Those knots are pretty impressive. You know, if I don't say so myself, I use some of your methods actually. And yes, there's tape on your mouth. Can't have you screaming and shouting at me. It would make things awkward. And I mean it. Stop your struggling. Don't think I'd use this. I've cut people before. There we go. Oh, look at this. Not used to being on the receiving end, eh? You better get used to it, because times are a-changing now. Now that I'm here. I can't believe I actually got you. No, listen to me. Blabbering away, I do that. I know. But hey, look, this is the first time I've actually taken someone hostage. So allow me this moment, yeah? I mean, I've planned to do it in the past, but never quite got around to it, you know? Anyway, you're probably wondering who I am and why I've got you all tied up here. My name, Sebastian. I'm a crime scene cleaner at the local Serious Crimes Investigation Unit. I'm sure you've heard of them. They've definitely heard of you. Basically, it's my job to clean up a crime scene once the cops and investigators are, done with them. You know, all the various messes left behind, body fluid parts. You know, we take care of them. Sounds grim, I know, but and with good experience, if you trained in forensics like me, I've been doing it for a few years now, actually. Stop fidgeting, okay? Like, I had to make the rope tight. Like, if you don't behave, I'm gonna have to mark that pretty face. Don't underestimate me. People have made that mistake before. I always make them pay. There. Good. So, as I was saying, in my line of work, I've seen some seriously messed up shit. But I don't mind. It's actually kind of fascinating, looking at what people are capable of doing to each other. Getting inside the mind of a person like that? Oh man. The thought just keeps me up at night. You know, what could possibly drive them to do what they do, huh? And a few months ago, I got a front row seat to the best crime scene in all. Yours. Oh, come on. You look so blank. Doesn't suit you. Like, I found out your little secret. I know who you are. It's a pleasure to meet you finally. The Midnight Killer. Corny name, if I do say so myself. But I just got all weak in the knees after saying it, though. Bear with me. It's not every day you meet your hero. Guess I'm starstruck. And would you stop giving me that vacant expression already? You're not that dumb. I know you're not. You're freaking genius. I mean, just look at all of these articles. Here, look on my phone. Midnight Killer. No witnesses, multiple victims, police have no leads. Blah, blah, blah. You've been terrifying folks around here for the last year. Oh, the press just love writing about you too, by the way. Nobody knows when you're gonna strike, and nobody really knows why. God, they've not sold so many newspapers in years. It's nothing on what they're saying with the actual crime scene. Police are freaking out. My boss is happy though. We've had plenty of work. You know, I've read a lot about the most successful serial killers in the past. How they avoided capture for so long. How they outsmarted everyone to send against them all. All caught eventually, of course. And there's always that one little slip up though. Something they missed. And it's over. But like that, none of them are like you. The scenes you've left behind, they're like paintings. Everything is just perfect. No trace of you, no DNA, absolutely nothing. You are an artist, dear. From the day that I went to the place we found your first victim, the basement of the house, I was in awe. I asked myself every day, every night, what mind could achieve these perfect crimes? Could such a person even exist? Like from then on, you were all I could think about. I made sure I was at every crime scene. Starting to look confused, huh? Like, just give it up. I got you, honey. And I knew they were never gonna find you. Not unless they thought outside of the box. And I also knew that one day I had to meet you. Oh man, it consumed me. I imagined what you were doing, what you were planning, who was next, everything. And then the most amazing thing happened. Picture this. I'm cleaning your latest victim. The unit has already been in, done their thing, and found nothing. The usual, and me, being an absolute klutz that I am, tripped over a loose floorboard. I bent down to put it back, and what do you know? Something was down there. Underneath where nobody had seen it. A teeny tiny speck of blood. Maybe it was too far from where they found the Vic, but I knew it couldn't belong to them. It was fresh. And I thought maybe, just maybe, it could belong to you. Maybe you cut yourself breaking in because you already had a cut. I don't know. Blood could really get anywhere. Of course, I'm supposed to report new evidence straight away, but I wasn't gonna let them take you away from me. God, no. So I lifted a sample, clearing the rest of it so nobody else could find it. Took my bit with me to the lab, ran some little tests. Stupid of me thinking it was gonna be that easy. But nope. Whoever this blood belonged to, they weren't in any of the criminal databases. You might as well have been a ghost. Phantom caller in the dead of night. But I'm not one to be turned off by a little setback. I'm like you. You see, when my bloodlust is up, I keep hunting no matter what. So I did something a little different. So maybe your DNA may not be in our databases, but if I used a familiar DNA search, if there's a match with a family member of yours, then maybe, just maybe, I'd find you. It was also a little sketchy. I sent off the sample claiming it was mine to this company that specializes in finding loony lost family members. Oh, it's so sweet. You can find your cousins, siblings, even parents this way. It's kind of crazy. What do you know, though? They got a match. Oh, no, not you, silly. That would have been far too convenient. Some old dude who died like 20 years ago submitted his own DNA to track down an uncle who was in some war in the past. I don't know. But once I found him, the rest was easy and didn't use the social media, but the obituary mentioned some family members. One or two of them did. Instagram, Facebook, hell, one of them even modeled. Your cousin's pretty odd, by the way. From there, it was perfect process of elimination. Narrowed down the list and I got to you. Somebody who fit the profile perfectly. Of course, I couldn't be certain. Maybe it was all just a big coincidence. I tracked you down and followed you for weeks. Checked up on your routine, where you worked, where you ate, who you spoke to. And by the way, that bitch the other night, she isn't good enough for you. I had a quiet word with them. And after your little date, just in case you're wondering why they didn't call you back, last night finally got my break. Saw you outside, that wonderful apartment, watching and waiting. You were scouting with your new victim. I just knew it. It's absolutely wonderful seeing you work. Magical. I never knew I'd get you. Nobody else can but me. I got you. Now you are all mine. So tell me, how did I do? Are you impressed? Oh, you want to say something? Yeah, just don't make too much noise, please. I don't want to disturb your neighbors. You live in a nice neighborhood, by the way. It's almost creepy. What do I want? I told you, you're like an unopened novel to me. I just can't get you out of my head. I want to know everything. What? Like, why you do what you do? Like, what makes you tick? I've got so many questions. If you're gonna answer me, you're gonna tell me everything. Or what? What do you mean, or what? I'll make you suffer, of course. Don't think I won't, okay? Why are you laughing at me? Stop laughing. I don't think you fully appreciate the gravity of your situation. Like, I'm the one in control. I've got you. Like, I can shut you up, or I can take you to the cops. Or you can do what I say. Choice is yours. And shut up. You'll show me some respect. Or I'll put the tape back on. Good. You're listening. It's better. Now then, we can make this real easy. All you need to do is behave. Okay, you can do that for me. You can just be a good boy for me, yeah? I'm sorry, what did you say? It took me long enough. What do you mean by that? The blood. You planted it. Why, huh? Why would you want me to find it? Wait. You're don't fuck with me. Why would you take that risk? Why would you want me? An audition. What does that even mean? Start making sense. A partner? You want a partner? No. I don't believe you. Why could you possibly want that, huh? How do you even know I exist? Wait, so you've been watching me too, haven't you? You must have been. That's how the unit think you pick your victims. I heard two of them talking, but did you think you think I was gonna be a victim? Because that is not happening. So let me get this straight. You're watching us at the first crime scene. You saw me and instantly thought you wanted me to work for you, help cover up your crimes. Is that what you want from me? Wow. I don't. You gotta be lying. Right. Why would you trust me to help you? I mean, look at me. I'm just a nobody, like you. Stop it. I'm not just like you, alright? You're an artist. I'm a lab geek. Crappy one at that. So you actually want me to come work with you? You really want a partner? This is more insane than Wait a minute. I got you. You are such a liar. You're telling me this so I can untie you. Well, guess again, not happening. Like I said, I'm in control here. How the... I spent ages researching on the knots. How'd you... No, you. Keep away. I mean it, okay? That's a very big smile. And you're holding your hand out. You're serious? Wait, you mean this? Me? You? Your apprentice? For real? If I was to agree to this, you would never, hurt me? Only if I ever hurt you? No, of course not. I wouldn't. You're amazing. There's so much I want to learn from you. Like, okay, yeah, when do we start? Hey guys, Siri here. If you did enjoy this audio, you can let me know. Anyway you think is fine. Hope you guys have a great night tonight, a great day tomorrow. And as always, I do have a Patreon down below for if you want darker audios. Yeah. So yeah, if you do want to go to there, jump in my description down below, take a little peek. But I am planning to do live ASMR recordings too on my Patreon for paid members. So you don't go down there, support me, and get early audios and darker, spicy ones. You know where to find them. As always. Bye bye.